handy resource indeed, your field
Something
guide.
else too. A dash of powdered bats, please.
What are you up to now? Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. He was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears now.
Hello, Professor.
I did.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts, some provide us with magically imbued, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
They're stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by...
An optimistic idea. Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some Be on the lookout. Meanwhile, I also...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you...
You've intrigued.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you'd...
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with...
How exactly did you...
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry...
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to...
I don't often agree with Professor Howen. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out.
I think that's a fine...
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Wonder who lives here. There we go. That's it.
Well, if I find another of me pastries missing, I shan't be taking so kindly to it, shall I? I can tell you this. If I've had a taste of cake with it, I reckon knows what now.
Welcome back. Have you finished? Precise, deliberate movements? Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I was musing on the precious butterflies I seen. When I was at Hogwarts, we told horrible stories about it, and it's silly.
you want me to follow?
I do, yeah.
Very well.
Oh, how... You can usually... Don't forget, the butterflies always...
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank...
Serona, please. No. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok.
It seems as though you...
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few... Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ranrock.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the... You should mention that we spoke. He can. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock...
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
When you find a good...
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok.
She did she?
No, actually,
Now I remember. The three brooms.
I am.
Let's say I...
Serona trusts me and she...
Very well. I may know of something that could...
I'm listening.
In a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retreat.
We will have to trust each other. I gather whatever supplies...
That's what the authorities are for, they say.
Accio. Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
How nice to see you.
I wish you luck retrieving that. Now, before you...
What about...
The Helmet of Urtgott isn't ancient and storied. It inspired greatness. That is, a symbol of what has been lost. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to Goblin.
Don't suppose you have any...
Considering a dark witch was involved, the foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold.
It all seems...
I do hope our... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting...
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos! Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Arresto momentum. Defender. Confringo.
These inferi are horrible.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Defender. Depulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Defender. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Oh! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Arresto Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Repulso! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Repulso! Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. 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 Depulso. Lumos. Protego. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet, a dead ash one. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been...
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it... I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but
I'll head there now.
Good. Get to that helmet before... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwings.
Incendio. I should warn Gringo.
Knew you would do. You're easier to spot than an irrumpent. You've made a grave mistake.
Arresto momentum.
Expulso!
Arresto momentum.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! Now to finish the job. Expulso!
Defender. Confringo.
Expulso!
Protego. Arresto momentum.
Expulso!
Defender.
What are your thoughts on
Confringo.
quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo. Defender. Depulso.
Flash of inspiration!
Confringo.
One of my own! You!
Depulso.
From above!
Arresto momentum.
It isn't all...
Confringo.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Tread up, son!
Depulso.
Seen your hand, and I'm not afraid of it.
Defender.
You won't know
Tread up,
this
son!
one. I'm not trying.
Depulso.
Tread up!
Depulso.
You will pay for your deed.
Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Shame nobody saw that. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to...
Well, the helmet shines even more brightly.
It looks stunned.
You did the thieves a service.
Ah, then I...
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beast. She also mentioned that poachers have been active.
Precisely. You see, the room knew exactly. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use...
Perfect! A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open...
All right. Now, I'm only trying to help.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puff.
All right.
Deke knows of... Deke will meet you there.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Hello, Deke.
Oh, good. Perhaps we should work quick. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flight.
I've already rescued one, actually.
Deke does. A clearing nearby is hope.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Deke.
It is. So,
I shall go and find a...
Deke will be waiting.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you? There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I...
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves now. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts.
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade...
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in... Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide... If you gather some magical materials from your beast...
Very well. Hello, Deke.
What do you...
Will all of my beasts produce...
Only a happy beast will produce such material. Simply use the skills you learn, feeding your beast or group.
How should I collect?
It's quite easy. Simply approach a happy beast and they'll...
What uses do my...
They have a variety of uses, or Deke thinks it might be easier to...
Thank you.
What? Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Hello, Deke.
What do you need to know?
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Revelio. I've collected some magical...
Now, Deke can show... First, you'll need to use this spellcraft.
An enchanted loop?
Exactly. It will allow you to use making your clothing. Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I'd like to ask...
Of course.
I'd like the room...
Oh, sounds... Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more power?
You will, by rescuing even... For now, however, Deke's...
Thank you.
What are you up to now?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not...
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
An intruder!
You should know better than that by now.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar... My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look... Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure... Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. He thinks he can help her. Nothing can be done.
It could be that you've not yet discovered.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know...
Perhaps the healers don't know it. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn... If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea the harm he... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes... It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian...
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Fel between the goblins at the castle and my uncle...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Protego! Will not listen to me. She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. Oh, I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at this abandoned estate.
Defender!
They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. He's a dead wizard in my book. Arresto momentum. Defender. Ringo.
Silent as a grave.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it. I know not your best moments, I think. Ranrock will unite us!
Lumos. Defender. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. You've made your last mistake. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Let's get this over with. Arresto momentum. I won't rest. Arresto momentum. Defender. No! How nice of you to stop. Stop! I'm a fire! Confringo. Compulsor. Arresto momentum. Put me down! Defender. Such arrogance. Arresto momentum. Defender. Arresto momentum.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo.
Those loyalists just couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards... She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne.
I wouldn't put it past them. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep... might be the only way to look.
Perhaps you're right.
And... shall we have a look around? They seem... camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts...
The keepers? Like in...
I realize it's a lot... They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you,
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both... You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Also! Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Protego!
Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, no.
Fair enough.
I'm listening. But you said you didn't really
That's true. What I do know is that my ability allows...
Wait. We can get straight...
We can.
Understood. Well then, I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but...
Very well.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently...
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
A full day's work clears the mind.
I think we can all...
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. Let's not believe
Hello.
Oh, I suppose it's my own fault for putting... By the way, welcome to... Oh, if there wasn't the Except, of course, for curse. Mind you don't not...
What do you have?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Does it get any... Revelio.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. What do you have in store for me this time?
You ought to come. Let's took you for a troll the other day.
Assignment's all finished. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Aloha Mora. Now, I'm only trying to help.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Wonderful to see you again.
Pleased to hear. I'll be sure to let...
Thank you.
Professor Hecate, Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit... When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
What are you up to now? Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
These rocks have seen better days. Everything's all right now. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
We'll reclaim.
Knockback Jinx Flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the green.
Off on another.
Up for a bit of going, are we? Irondale's not half as tough.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. I'll look after you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello. Oh. But people...
I can imagine.
There's work. Not surprised.
Sounds like...
Truer words. Used to carry beasts themselves. Not my fault if they're little ones. And I do like to make sure the beast... Now, why don't you have... Always best to...
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time...
What do you have?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
This place has seen better days.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad...
Lassie, What's...
As promised, I did some investigating to find out. I noticed him reading a letter, and...
No.
Why did you lie to me?
Professor Fig told me Rookwood and Harlow want...
When were you at...
Just before I came to... A portkey brought us there.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig's.
Is that the...
I think so. I know it's a lot...
It is. For now, that letter is the tangible proof that...
I'll help you find the letter.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access... I do not see any gun.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Depulso!
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Depulso! Accio!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is my guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
I tell you, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Oh. Revelio. Accio.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Petrocus Totalis. Not the safest place to sneak into. Petrocus Totalis.
One of the little bastards.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
I heard something.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you loud as a...
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Aloha Mora.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Whoa.
You're going home in a wooden box! I reckon I can see myself getting away from here and not taking a one of you with me.
Confringo!
Leviosa Incendio!
Put me
Accio!
Incendio! Confringo!
Depulso! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Aloha Mora. Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry! Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these?
I've only met Highwing.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. My mother will be worried. I must go.
Faster, Highwing!
When you have a a moment. Please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Our neighbour at home knows someone who's related to the inventor of Skelegro. It's true. Limfred of Stu...
Success! Brilliant. Made it! Did it! Brilliant. Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
I've always said that travel... How nice to see you, my young friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have...
That's very kind.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchant.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, I have some, reading to finish.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective star.
Yes.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
I had a...
No. I certainly was... No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone. Let us get moving while the stars are...
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't? Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it.
Revelio.
Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
Depulsor! A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders... Look! There's a table!
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are key. And your contribution was invaluable.
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like... And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook in... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and... Anyway, glad our adventure was a success.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
I received your owl.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close ones.
You believe?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes.
Very well.
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return.
You have been busy.
Lord Gok did mention that perhaps that helm will yield.
Ranrock is... I've heard an unusual amount of activity. Goblin...
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood
My descendant? A dark wizard? Despite the obstacles that clearly... Oh, not only is it the... I do wish we had the luxury of time. However...
Very well, sir.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rook...
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Wonder who lives here.
Over here!
What's going on here?
They're working together. I'm sure you'll agree that...
Totalis.
Safe travels, my young friends.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell it to them. You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Let's do that. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Leviosa. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Defender. Cabalso. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Cabalso.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield. Bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you.
And Ranrock.
Yes, I caught that.
Let's get into that.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Wingardium Leviosa. Ah, how delightful.
Accio.
Confringo. Leviosa. How embarrassing. What are your thoughts on Accio? Leviosa. Defendo. Confringo.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Leviosa.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Who comes from here? No! He might want to look up. What do you want?
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
Release this!
Accurate.
Expose them! Google to regret that. I'm...
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Accio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and have broken open...
No. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault...
And sir...
This makes no sense. How did...
Just tell me where I...
The power you stand to wield must first be fully under... Power without knowledge is dangerous. We will simply have to outwit...
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Levioso! Accio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Depulsor! Defender! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Depulsor! Arresto momentum. Depulsor. Arresto momentum. Defender. Confringo. Depulsor. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Wingardium Leviosa. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side as well.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Compulsor. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender.
What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. but the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is...
Professor Rookwood.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves...
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second.
Good.
I'm ready for whatever...
In that case...
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor.
I am certain. However, I must first... How shall...
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than any...
A vainglorious and... I shall confirm that
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's active...
Very well, Professor. Protego! I know. Continue.
You do learn. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. Well done today.
Off on another adventure.
Poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Time to go a little quicker.
Teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.